We shall be live on YouTube. Hello, good afternoon or good morning. Those that will be listening to me right now. My name is Betherick, and I'm one of the many voices of TBC. Listening to me right now. One of the many voices of TBC around the globe. And I'm so delighted to be with you guys. Please, if you're watching me on YouTube, please make sure that you share this link and on YouTube, share, subscribe, and make sure that you hit the like button. All right, so that you can actually watch me directly from YouTube or on our Facebook channel. Okay, so I want to appreciate everybody. I want to appreciate everybody for tuning on to this channel, or those that are coming, all the leaders that are here on the Zoom. We have a lot of great leaders here on Zoom, like Professor Solo, Mr. Mechi, Madam Cesarina, Kasimu Latif, Emmanuel, Mr. Okeke. These are wonderful leaders. I can't see the names of all the other people. We have Professor Solo there, and wow, this is awesome. Yes, Mr. Okeke. I'm so glad to see you. So,
yeah, my pleasure, my pleasure. God bless.
Thank you so much, guys. This is our usual meeting. It is very important for you to understand that this meeting is taking place every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday, guys. I want to apologize for last week. We had a couple of days that we didn't actually show up because I was not really strong. And I had a lot to catch up on my table, and health-wise, I was not very strong. So I'm coming back with lots of energy. I have replenished lots, and I'm coming back with lots and lots of energy right now. And trust me, as from next month, we shall be in Nigeria, and we are preparing to finish the mass adoption team or the mass adoption campaign. We want to finish it this week. This week. Yes, we want to do it this week. And guys, when I think about some of the things that admin is putting in place for us, I'm just like, wow. I'm just like, wow. Do you guys know that you can actually have up to 10 admin credit per week? You can have up to 10 admins credit per week, guys. This 10 admins credit can permit you to bring in 10 people without necessarily pulling money from your pockets. Oh my word. This is awesome. This is awesome. I don't know how to thank the admin for putting in place all this. Admin is pulling out all the stops that can make us, that will be able to prevent us from advancing. Admin is pulling all those stops aside. Guys, with TBC, right now, once you come in and you are an active member, you are going to have 10 admins credit. This is awesome. This is so awesome. So admin is also encouraging all of us to be able to carry out our campaign on our Facebook page. I want to share my screen with you guys. If you are still new here and you don't actually know what I'm talking about, make sure that you join the campaign, the mass adoption team. Let me go to my Facebook channel. Guys, make sure that you join this Facebook group. This Facebook group, we have the name as TBC Payday Rally. Make sure that you join this group right now. If you are not yet a member, join this group, because this group, you are actually going to see a lot of trainings going on right now. You're going to see lots of trainings that shall be going out from this group. Okay, shall be seeing a lot of training going out from this group, and trust me, guys, you're going to enjoy it. And admin want us to follow the script. We have our people from the Philippines. We have Ivy. This is Ivy from the Philippines. She's also signing up 10 10 to 15 people per day. We are actually seeing what they are doing, guys. It's awesome. So we have the TBC script that admin want us to follow. We need to follow this script and make sure that we could sign in up. We can sign up to 10 people. And many people are asking that, where can I find the script? The script is right in the blog. If you go to our old blog, okay, like the old public blog, okay, you are going to find the script there, okay? You're going to find the script there. I'm trying to get the old blog. All right, so when you go to our old blog, this is the public blog. I'm tempted to say the old blog because we are so versed now with the new blog. So the script is actually here. If you just go here and you're like, we are hiring, okay? And if you are like, we are hiring, right? You just come here to the search bar. You find that post talking about we are hiring. You are going to find there you are going to find the blog post that is talking about that a new recruiting script, job offer. So this is what the admin wants us to be using this script, okay? Admin wants us to be using this script. We are hiring help wanted. That's a script that we are using, but guys, this script needs to be adjusted because let me show you. This script needs to be adjusted because it's very important to use now this image that we have. We have another image that the admin has put together for us because right now you're going to have 10 admins credits. You're going to have 10 admins credits, and those 10 admins credits, you should be able to use it or lose it. So if you go to our private education, I'm not supposed to share this here, but I want to pick out an image. There's an image, I want to pick it up, okay? I just want to get this image of, let me quickly share this. Well, okay, I just want to get this image, guys. Remember that if you get up to 10 people per week, if you get up to 10 people per week, in the mass adoption team right now, these 10 people, they are going to renew their account every month. And in a month, you are going to have like 40 people. And each person, if they renew their accounts, that is going to be 12.5 USD times 12.5 USD times 40. Okay, let's do the math. 12.5 because admin pays us 50% times 40. Okay, let's just say 12.5 times at least 4 weeks. Let's take, there are some weeks that are 5. Okay, we can take 5 weeks times 12.5. You're going to have $625. So admin use 5 weeks there. So imagine that you are using 10 admins credit to bring 10 people per week. In a month, you are going to have, when they renew their accounts, you are going to have 625 USD. And when those that you are bringing in, when each person invite using the scripts, when each person invites, or you bring another 10 per week, the second month, that is going to double because there will be duplication here. So guys, this is not magic. We just need to follow this script. But in the place of this image, that we have here, make sure that you correct the image, because here we actually had we were actually giving 2 admins credit per week, but admin is now giving us 10 per week. So with that, you have to modify this plan. You have to modify this plan. So once you modify this, you are good to go. Here is the script, guys. If you need the script, here is the script. Okay, you can get the script directly from our blog. All right, that is the script. All right, so that is how we can actually use that to make some money for ourselves. Okay, Okay, I want to thank all those that are watching from YouTube. Emmanuel, God bless you. We also have Leopard. Thank you for watching. We also have Jeremiah. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. We also have Daishi, me, Emmanuel. Thank you. We also have Zianal Abidin. Thank you for watching, guys. You guys are wonderful. So, guys, I have some people here on Zoom. I have some people here on Zoom, and I don't know if you have a question. Okay, if you have a question that you want to ask right now, as per what I'm saying here about the script that we are using, somebody's saying that he can't hear anything. Is Madame Cesarina? People can hear me. I don't know what is happening. It should be on network. All right. Emmanuel from Botswana. Thank you. So, Madame Cesarina, if you can't hear me, I think that should be your network. Okay, because I'm sure others can really hear me from this end. So let me take a question on the mass adoption campaign that we are carrying out right now. Do we have any other question, or you have something you want to say about this? Because this 10 admin credit was launched today. It was actually launched today, and you should actually use it or lose it. You should use it or lose it. That's what you need. Okay. Do we have some people who want to say something on Zoom? Please remove your mic. If you want to say something, please. Yeah, Mr. Okeke.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Even though I was engaged with some people and it into the time of the meeting, even the broadcasters meeting, I came very late.
Okay.
You know, from what you have just said, the name of the game now is just to encourage every mass adoption member so far to follow the script. The script that has been brought out, as usual, is quite explicit.
Right.
Everyone understands. Is quite explicit. All right. Now, admin has moved from 2 credits for ordinary members. I mean, for merchants, it used to be, 100 a week. For ordinary members, it has been 2 per week. You know, making it up to 2 per week. Yes, making up to 10. Per month. But now, admin has moved on for mass adoption members up to 10 per day. Okay, so all that is required is for every mass adoption member to go on now on Facebook, on all the social media available, and keep on, talking about the script. People will read the script. People will read what you have. They will ask you questions, and that is when you will sign them up.
Right.
Okay. So it is just to encourage us that this is working. I have also been, posting those scripts, and I've been getting lots and lots of questions from people. Okay, and the fact remains that it works.
Of course.
So we must understand that the script works, and that is the best encouragement that anyone can have.
Right.
But if you don't try it, you will never know whether it's working or not.
True.
So it is for every mass adoption member to go on, try it, and see how it will work for you. If it is not working, then when you come to meetings like this, you can ask questions. Then you can be helped to let you know what you are not doing right, why it is not working for you. But the thing is that you must take a step of faith and begin to do what admin has asked you.
Of course.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much, Mr. Okeke. You see, I tell people to treat this like their job, because if you don't treat this like a job, when you look at those people in the ACES team, those guys are having at least 8 hours of work. If you follow them, they are there, they keep working, they keep pounding, they keep insisting, they keep doing them, and people are getting interested. Once you follow their videos, you see how they spend a lot of time treating that like a job. And trust me, those guys are making a whole lot for themselves. So admin is encouraging us to also to keep doing that so that we can bring in a whole lot of people to imagine the mass adoption team. If we are just 100,000 people and 100,000 people inviting at least 10 people per week, that is huge. That is going to be huge. Before you know it, we shall be inviting 50 people per month. 50 people per month, 100,000 people. That's about 5 million people that we are inviting per month. That is huge, guys. That is huge. So everybody that is on this mass adoption team, you just know that we have to work our ass out to see that we complete the mission. Okay, so that we complete the mission. Let me take another person. Do we have another person that from the Zoom? Sorry. Let me see if we have another person from Zoom that want to say something. Okay. Okay, Sylvester from YouTube says that is the 10 credit admin for everyone or only currently paid members? For those that are active, okay, if you are active, you have your 10 admins credits. If you are not active, you activate your accounts and you have it. If you have come in through admins credit, you are going to have it. Okay, Sylvester. So it's for those that are active. If your account is active, you are going to have 10 admins credit. So let's make it happen. That's a good question, Sylvester. Okay. Let us bring some people. Do we have other people from Zoom? Unmute yourself, please. I think Cindy want to unmute yourself. Who is here? Somebody says network not cooperating. My network is cooperating. So, all right.
Greetings, brother Mbe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Greetings to all who are watching this live. Life is in this form. If you want to become anything and you want to make it, you have to look out for that thing that you want to make it to. Now we have the TBC community who has been conceived by our magnanimous TBC admin, and in here we have a lot of people who are so gifted and people who are so ready and willing to help uplift humanity. And we have a lot of people who are laying good example for us to emulate from.
Right.
Now we have our leaders to look up to. We have those who are making positive use of the tools in which are made available to us by our magnanimous TBC admin. Now the help wanted spirit is so awesome. And what is so powerful, more powerful than the admin credits in which we have? If we have been having issues with people say they don't have money, they don't have this, then you have something to struck a deal with them, which is what the admin credit.
Right.
At least 30 days of preparation for making payment of the admin fee on the first day of the month can be a very good deal and a very fair one. So let us make positive use of the script wanted, and let us make sufficient use of our admin credits so that we will be able to secure our passive residual income. So, a lot of people will be like, if I work for TBC today, what will I get? Like, really? You just need to open up. You need to see to what is actually happening. A lot of people are gaining their pathway out of poverty through TBC. And this is something that you can do. They all started from somewhere. They all started from questions. How can I make this work? And then the tools were there for them. People guided them to see it. Now you have good example, especially the mass adoption team, people who are just coming into TBC. You have a great opportunity because there are crises and a lot of things that are happening around the world that you can have your hands on the first class information on how to get details of what you want. We are having this training here is for you and for me to get mastery of our subject matter. When you get the mastery of the subject matter, then the practical begins at the back of your palm. So let us take these opportunities. Let's make use of the tools that our is making available for us to make use of, and our leaders who are helping us to live the life of example that they are living, and let us make it happen. Together we can make it better. Thank you, Brother Ambe, and all those who are here.
Thank you so much, Brother Cindy, for that wonderful contribution. You are awesome. I want to congratulate you for the great job that you are doing in that part of Abuja. I don't know, yesterday we were in Abuja. I don't know if you are back. You are awesome, Cindy. I look forward to see you in Abuja when I'm there. We want to appreciate you. We are looking forward to host lots and lots of people in the conference in Abuja and also Lagos and other states. So we have some people here. Eric Dixon says that, please, I want to know if I'm not able to pay for your admin credit this month. Proud to be TBC, bless you. Please, I want to know if I'm not able to pay for your admin credit. It's not my admin's credit. It's your admin's credit. It's your admin credit because it's your account. So don't say my admin's credit, okay? So it is your admin's credit, your admin's fee. So if you're not able to pay the admin fee this month, then you are going to be removed from the mass adoption team and you belong to the team B. Team B will be those that will have no pressure to pay. Okay, the mass adoption members are those members that should be willing to pay every month until when we are able to build the new blockchain that admin wants to put in place, because the fundings required for our new blockchain is not enough. So admin is building a mass adoption team members that are willing to participate in paying their admin fee every month. Remember that when you pay every month, you are going to have at least 30 TBC from the first. If you pay every first of the month, you are going to have extra 30 TBC coins that will be deposited into your wallet by the TBC administration. That is the gain, the benefit that you have from paying every month. So paying every month, you are going to have 30 TBC coin. 30 TBC coin today is about 300 million USD. And when we shall reach maturity, 30 TBC coin will be worth $90 billion. Woo! You want to miss $90 billion because of $25 that you need to pay for them to protect your asset for you? Guys, this is huge. This is huge. This is huge. Let us not miss the opportunity to have $90 billion when TBC shall reach maturity. Right? So don't miss that opportunity. You don't have to miss this opportunity of having 30 TBC coin when we arrived maturity. This is so huge, guys. So huge. $90 billion. You want to miss this because you don't want to pay your admin fee? Oh, it's a shame. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Okay, let me have another person. Please, I'm also seeing Michael from Ghana. Michael, I'm so delighted to have you here. I'm so happy to see you. It's been a while. I know that sometimes we might be having some ups and downs and we might not be stable at times, but I'm really, really happy. The last time we talked, you told me that you are trying to catch up with some other things so that you can come back fully. Michael, you are welcome. How are you doing, brother?
Thank you very much, Mr. Mbe. Good evening to everybody, all the leaders in this platform. I'm doing great, and I believe God that now everything is settled.
Great.
And I'm back on my feet now. So we are going to continue and make it happen as how it was happening already.
Of course.
And I can see that with what admin is doing with the mass adoption thing, all I can say is that we all need to push ourselves into the mass adoption team so we can all make it happen. The possibility and the impossibility all lies in our own hand. We making it happen and we not making it happen also is in our hands. Some will, some won't. So what next? Because now the economy is big. A lot of things that are a lot of coins and stuffs that are going. People, I can tell you, even up till now, people still don't believe in the movement of cryptocurrency. But it is something that is taking over. No human being can stop it.
Right.
So all I can say is that as we are sacrificing now, we need to keep on pushing harder, so that as tomorrow, when they see it, they can say, "Hey, how did you make it?" It will be a testimony. So we just want to say that we need to keep on, because admin is always pushing up.
Right.
Admin is always trying his best, so we can reach where TBC is destined to reach. Because people are poor, people are in poverty, people are in if you look talking about Ghana is a cool place, but poverty also lies in certain places.
With TBC, going to change that.
TBC is changing a lot of things, and I believe that few years to come, we will all look back and say we have really done well, and we did not work hard in vain. That's all I want to say.
Thank you so much.
Now, and we all make it happen.
Thank you so much, Michael, for that wonderful contribution. We want to appreciate you. We look forward to work together and make it happen for the Ghana team. You have great people there in Ghana, like John Wood and the rest. You guys are awesome. Yeah. We really want to appreciate you guys. I'm sure that very soon, someday, the goodwill also will reach Ghana so far.
Great. Very soon.
Yes, because let me tell you, admin has Ghana at heart. Admin has Ghana at heart. Don't be surprised what will happen very soon for Ghana community. So, okay, I don't know if we have another person. Let me go to YouTube. We have this. We are streaming live on YouTube, and we also want to look at some of the questions that we have on YouTube here. Somebody says that, okay, thanks. If I then pay next month, will I be taken back to Team A? No, you will not be taken back to Team A. So Team A, once you leave Team A, you can't come back again. So admin is very serious with this. And also we have Babatunde. Emmanuel says that, please, for those who have accounts for the family, like one account each for member of the family, how would they pay, sir? If you have account for your families and you want them to participate in the mass adoption team, you have to pay for your families. But if you don't want them to participate in the mass adoption team, you don't need to pay. Okay, it's not compulsory for those that don't want to participate. I prefer people to come to the mass adoption team, people that are willing to work, people that are willing to make things happen, people that are willing to participate in helping the admin to realize this wonderful dream. Remember that admin wants to build a blockchain that will be carrying out millions, hundreds of millions of transactions per second. So that is what we are talking about here. It's not just any kind of blockchain. So admin need people in the mass adoption team who are very confident and strong, hardworking people that are willing to be paying their admin fee every month, so that we can raise the fund needed for our new blockchain. So, Babatunde, you can pay for yours. Your family will not be penalized if you don't pay for them. Their TBC will not be reduced in their wallets. Okay, so you pay for yours, become active, and make it happen. And also, we have Kabindra Nath. Kabindra Nath, hello, welcome. I'm so happy to see you. Good evening, respected Bedori sir, and all listeners and viewers of TBC community. Thank you so much, Kabindra Nath. We also have Michael Teddy. Good evening, Mr. Mbe. Great work. Thank you so much for that great job, great encouragement words that I'm having from Facebook, YouTube. You guys are wonderful. So, guys, we have 10 admins credit that will be given to us as from today. Use it or lose it. You first of all use the 2, then you have 2, then you have 2, then you have 2. 10 per month. Woo! Sorry, per week. 10 per week, guys. This is huge. Don't play with this. Don't play with this. And each person that is coming in, we're going to have 30 TBC every first. when the person renew his account. And the sponsor will have $12.5 in Bitcoin that he can collect as cash. And of course, another good news is that Another good news that the admin has put together is that when you collect your Bitcoin bounty from your Kringle Cash back office, it is being deposited in your wallet in some few seconds. That is instantly. Oh my God. Do you see that? Admin has automated the system where you can now deposit when you do a cash out or a withdrawal from your Kringle Cash back office is being deposited instantly in your wallet. Oh my word. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so much, admin. You see that this is not more a child's play. This is not more a joke. If you are still taking TBC like a joke, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's not more something to be joking with, okay? Zanel says that thanks so much, Brother Bedoric, for your life in YouTube today. Thank you so much, Zianal. And Kavindra say, wow, wow, wow. Of course, it's awesome. It's awesome. Let's go make it happen. Let's go make it happen. Do we have another people here on Zoom that want to say something? Do we have people on Zoom here? You want to add something or you have a question that you want to ask? Please let me see your hands or indicate so that we give you the mic. Yes, Mr. Tin.
Brother Mbe, you know, as a boy from the slums, you know, the TBC got me going places I've never dreamt of being, you know, people I never dreamt of sitting with before. Just this time, me right now in Abuja, since I came in here, I've been meeting a lot of people, and it's all for TBC, people. It's all for TBC. And I want us to just understand this. It's all about the education. It's all about you paying attention to follow up with the system. If you follow up with the system and you learn as you are supposed to learn, you will digest. When you digest, this will take you to places even you've never dreamt of being there. I have seen it, I have experienced it this time, and it feels so good, people. It feels very good. And come on, if you have admin credits right now, back then, let's say you've been having prospects and you feel like, wow, 2 admin credit is all you have within the week. And right now, admin says, no, you now have a lot of them. You have 10 to make use of. So we can go ahead, start getting a lot of prospects as much as we want because we all have the admin credits to make use of, to bring them in. Another thing is that, okay, come on, take a look at it. Those in the mass adoption team are actually getting a very great opportunity right now. Now, take a look at this. Back then, a lot of people are looking into like, okay, oh, I will only pay from my Bitcoin or my Litecoin or Ethereum. But take a look at it. The mass adoption, especially those in Nigeria, those who have never even used bulk credit before, we have the privilege to use the bulk credit because of the conference. Once you secure a ticket for the conference, you have 1 bulk credit. So it feels so good if you feel the superb nature of the power and the instant payment of the admin fee through bulk credit. Then come on, once your referrals make the payment, you got your Bitcoins right within your wallet. Just convert it to bulk credit. Let us start using the faster means because all we have now is instantly. Because once you have your Bitcoin right in your wallet, you need to just make withdrawal instantly and very fast. You're going to get it. Because I was there when someone was actually cashing it out, and it was so fast, it was so easy. So people, we are upgraded. In fact, we are still upgrading, but still yet it feels like we are almost there. So let us get the excitement. Let us get it all done because it's all fast and easy. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Brother Cindy, for that wonderful one there. And of course, that leads us to our Nigerian conference that I want us to talk about in a while before we go. Guys, I'm coming to Nigeria. My wife and I will be there next month. And as I am telling you right now, coffee is also coming just few days when I arrived. Stephen Coffey from the United States will be coming for the Goodwill Ambassador. He will be taking part in some places, and I'll be taking part in some other places. This is going to be huge. And I'll be coming to train the mass adoption team member, a special training that I'm going to give the mass adoption team people. So people from Nigeria right now, if you are listening to me and you haven't gotten your tickets, contact Mr. Amechi, Mr. Tindi, and of course, Professor Solo, who is the chief organizer. and make sure that you get your ticket right now. Professor Solo, I don't know if you are there, but I want you to chip in something as per this conference, because we have to talk about this conference every day now, because the time is short. Everybody must hear about this conference as we speak right now. Professor Solo, are you there? Okay. we can't get Professor Solo, but he was here a while ago. I don't know why each time Professor Solo wants to talk about this conference today, there's always a problem. Let me take Mr. Amechi. Mr. Amechi is here. Let me see. I don't know if Mr. Amechi is here. Tindy is also here. So while we wait for Professor Solo, Tindy, you want to talk about this?
Yeah, of course. People need to see that right now is the right time to inject what we have to inject to the people. If back then we feel like we don't have things around us that we could inject a lot of people with positivity about TBC, that TBC is real and is here to stay, then come on, we have it all done. The conference has made us. Now, let me tell us, what gave birth to this conference was as a result of what? TBC mass adoption. And it feels so great because, okay, when you're talking about mass adoption, you really need awareness. Now, we came about this conference, and we are going to have some wonderful trainings which will help us to actualize this mass adoption and for people to get the real and true message in the nature of TBC. Now, we can see as TBC admin is so much in support of what? Our mission of actualizing this mass adoption. And that is why he's going to send also our able brother Mbederi to come here and give us some wonderful training for us to get what we need to do to help us prepare, achieve this mass adoption. Right. And another great thing is that we will be having our magnanimous TBC admin represented by our goodwill ambassador, the name of Stephen Coffey, who will be coming here to Nigeria. And a lot of leaders are making a lot of effort to make this happen. Dr. Solo, Amechi, Mr. Okeke, and every other committee member who is actually pushing up this wonderful conference that is coming up. And also Mr. Okeke is here, and I believe that he's also having something to also add up in this wonderful conference. So let me give him the
Mr.
So that
Okeke.
My brother Embe. We are so excited that you and Dorothy, are going to be here live.
Right.
And tell you that it's something that you will suffer for the rest of your lives.
Amen.
Because the kind of energy, the kind of effort, the kind of enthusiasm, that we are putting into this preparation. I don't really want to talk too much. They said, the taste of the pudding is in the eating. So when you taste the pudding, when you arrive, then you will know what taste you have come about. So we are doing everything possible to cross the T's, dot the I's, to ensure that all the plans will come to fruition, God helping us. We are doing the best we can. We are also prayerfully doing the best we can, because man proposes and God disposes. So we are believing God that He will crown our effort with success.
Yeah.
But all that is required, I can assure you that everyone that is on the planning committee, we are doing our very best to ensure that the purpose for this international conference, to be held in Nigeria 1st to 15th of March, that is going to be a memorable one and is going to be a very successful one. So that is what we are ensuring that it will happen.
Right.
And by God's grace, it will happen.
Amen. And thank you so much, Mr. Okeke. I also have Mr. Amechi. Mr. Amechi, you are in other states. You want to talk about this conference? I don't know if you already got some of the locations. Please, Mr. Amechi, can you come in and chip in something about this conference?
Interesting. That is how I describe it. It's interesting. And we are already full of excitement because what is going to happen and the step we have taken, I could remember the very first time we started planning this. And you use one word, say, hey, you guys should be up and doing. Don't look at anybody's face because TBC is more than any single individual.
Right.
We pick that word. As is then, if you are not ready to work with us, you don't have to give us your own idea because your idea shows that you are not ready to work with us. You are just there to distract what is already being built. So the moment we remain focused, that is why we are getting everything working today. Even when we go to some radio stations and they say no to agendas, we move on to next.
Right.
And because of that, some who rejected us before are now saying, hey, please bring it, we can now play. You said no, we have moved on. So what we see happening in Nigeria is that we are working with one more. The type of the divisions we have presently in Nigeria are the type that is ready to make things work. We are not looking for a pocket. We are working with admin's mindset. That is self-sacrificing, reaching to others. TBC, we understand that it is meant for the strong to build for the weak, and not the other way around. That is why we are taking it upon ourselves, making frantic efforts, going from one place to the other, trying to book halls, and everything you can just think about. So, folks, I'm using this opportunity to appeal to my fellow Nigerians because those who really want to join us to do this, let's not look at any reason why we should get our hand. Let's focus because what we are going to achieve through this seminar, through this conference, is going to surprise us. And Mbe and Mr. Teron, you are welcome in advance to Nigeria.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mechi. Mr. Mechi, I don't know if the locations are settled already, and you guys already have some of the locations at hand.
Yeah, we have the locations. You mean the conference locations?
Yes, please.
Yeah, we have Enugu, we have Abuja,
okay,
and we have Lagos.
But where precisely? Like the hall. You already have the address of the hall and all that.
Yeah, the address of the hall. We want to just finish up everything and then throw it up open.
Okay.
Group chat.
Okay, because it's very important that we start talking about it because people are asking me. We are sending a whole bunch of people there. I've been giving your numbers to people. Anyone that comes in my mind, either your number, Dr. Solo, Tindi, the one that comes first, I just give. So we are sending a bunch of people to call you and get the. Right. So
they'll be contacting me, and I can be a witness to that.
Great.
So never mind about the exact location because we know what we are doing. Okay.
All right. That's fine.
We know what we are doing. Thank you.
Okay. Do we? Let me see from YouTube if we have another person. Oh my God. We have Christine Yao. Bonsoir, Christine Yao. We miss you. Hope you're okay. We have Deo Keshimana. Bonsoir. We have Quen. Bonsoir. Thank you. Thank you. I really want to appreciate everybody for being here. I think that this is it for today. Guys, let's go home and make use of our admin's credits. Let's go home and use our script and invite as much people as possible. Okay? You guys are awesome. And of course, see you very, very soon. That is Wednesday, same time. Right? Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.